Wow, all those deals suck nut. Oh yeah, of course I set that up, I know. Uh-oh, had a kernel panic, that's no good. Sammy, are you running, I think you've told me before, you're running Kubuntu, right? Okay, 1510. Yeah. I need to upgrade my machine. It's the same box, I just dual boot Windows and Linux. Oh, there's a good buy right there. Yeah, I need to upgrade it, but the issues you've been having kind of make me a bit weary about upgrading. Oh, good. Shields are at 100%. We can go kill stuff again. Is it KDE that's causing the trouble, or is it like a kernel bug or something? Is that okay? Split Orinoco, 20k cargo. Yeah, if you're. Oops. There we go. Yeah, if you're going for straight up cargo capacity, which isn't a bad idea for your own fleet, not for trading, but for hauling, then Orinoco, there it is. Yeah, that's not bad. If you're going to go that route, the Argon Lotan is a bit better. More cargo space, faster speed. If you're going to go that size, though, the Sinatra is probably the best. It's still got near 20,000 cargo and goes 134. For UT, no, I wouldn't go with these. Way too much cargo space. You're never going to fill them up with a deal. Like, practically never. Most stuff that trades is like weapons, shields, and those are tiny. Especially for a TS. Oh, I'm running a, I'll show you. The glow comes from the fact that I'm running a shader, or Sweet FX, I think it's called. A tweaked version of something I found for X3. I liked the lens effect, but it was way too obtrusive, and I toned it down quite a bit. And it just does, it does it based on what's on the screen. So it'll, you know, it just grabs all that green and lights it up. Yeah. Yeah, Chimek, I really do think the Kaiman Advanced is probably your best bet. You know what you could do is pick up one of each and give them a run. You know, upgrade them both to their max and then send them off to do their trading. And they each have a profit report or trade report. So, you know, let them go for an hour each or a couple hours, whatever, and then compare and see which one makes you more money. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the Kaiman Advanced that does. Well, yeah, there's that too. Yeah, the Kaiman is really good. I'm running my entire fleet of freighters as Kaiman Advanced. Oh, of course they're not showing up on this list. Yeah, I thought that for a long time too when I started playing Litcubes. And that bummed me out when I realized it wasn't true. Ooh, I got a bunch of ships to sell. Check that out. Okay, sell the Demeter last.
L, sold. L, LX, Penetron, sold. M, sold. Demeter, sold.
That was like 20 million credits worth of stuff. Repair Quay. Yeah, Tumek, that's something I love about X3, whether it's Litcubes or vanilla. There are so many just little variables that play into, picking the right ship for the job that it's not obvious at first what do I get a ship with huge cargo that's slower, or do I get lower cargo that's hugely fast? And depending on what you're doing with it, the correct answer could be either one. And it makes you go exploring and testing things out just to find out. It adds so much replay value. Yeah, absolutely. But then again, Deveus, if you're doing, lots of spreadsheets. If you're talking about just doing freighter work, like a good example would be your energy production. Energy cells, those get spit out constantly. And like if you built a 400 or something, which that would be overkill for energy cells, but say you put them in Aquila's beacon, you build a 50. You're still going to churn out hundreds and hundreds of thousands of energy cells an hour. And they're 1 unit each for volume. So you could have a fleet of the big ass, Sinatras or whatever the biggest one is. It doesn't matter how slow they are. You put a jump beacon right next to the station, at the headquarters and at the other station on the other side, and you're just mostly jumping back and forth. So you want the most cargo space you can get. For a universe trader, though, it's different. Like you said, you want speed over capacity. Okay, so then the whole point of setting up those factories... Of course, I want to reload with chaff myself. And we're making weapons for these Makos. And... No, for Thors. I was going to build a big army of Thors. And it's going to be glorious. Funny thing is, I think those are M4s. Like we were talking about during Minecraft. Wait, let's see if chaff is ready. Nope, it's not. God, it takes 40 minutes to churn out 100 of those. And that's a 50 too, jeez. Woo! Gonna get some EMPCs though. That's for the Thors, holy shit. Yeah, let's set that up. I think the grunt hole is responsible for those. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, right. MLCC is handling that. No, I need to build a Thor and assign it over there. Do I have a Thor? I don't. Alright, let's check this guy out. Can make one of them every 20 seconds, so 3 per minute. That's actually kind of slow. They take good shields, EMPCs. Takes 8 of those, so they're going to be monsters. No, 10 each, because they run those 3 different... So I can put, 10 guns on the front and back. Well, Ditopia, the thing about that is when you get it... Well, the Kaiman Advanced isn't much more expensive than much slower ships. It's a matter of... What the hell is the difference? It's like a 3 million credit difference. So you get fewer of them for the same money, but they can... Because they're faster, they can generate more income over time than their smaller, slower compatriots. So, In the long run, they'll make you more money, but you have to spend more money up front. But when you're just starting out, you know, you're just building a fleet of like 10 traders or something, get whatever the hell you can. Doesn't make too much difference. You're not going to have the reputation to buy the huge profit margin things anyway. Oh, sure. Sorry. Don't know if I'm annoying or helping with the advice. Tell me to shut up anytime. Like, shut up, asshole! You don't know what you're talking about. You're full of feces. Yeah, let's build one of these. Okay, cool. I like to make sure I'm not just boring people to tears. Give me Thor. From StarCraft. Thor is here! Get me into the fight! Hello, Maggie. You are a cute animal. Come here. Yeah. Oh, do not cry. Come here, you adorable furry thing. No, you know I'm playing, right? I'm just teasing you. I'm not mad at you. You're not in trouble. Okay, go on. Poor cat. You know, the funny thing is, I do a better job mimicking the parody of Arnold Schwarzenegger in StarCraft than I do Arnold Schwarzenegger. Although I'm mostly I'm exaggerating there. Let's see. Good Arnold Schwarzenegger. What's with this fucking tie bullshit? This is getting better by the minute. I'll be back. I am a friend of Sarah Connor's. I was told that she's here. I need to see her, please. You like red sauce, Maggie? Really? Holy shit. My cat is licking tomato sauce out of a bowl. Okay, that's enough. You're gonna get sick if you eat much of that. No, baby. Okay, come on. Come on, you know better. She has such a one-track mind. She just turned around on the table to walk the other direction where I put the bowl, and she's following it like, God damn it, Dad! I want that. Give me. I don't want tomato-flavored puke on the floor. Tumek, we had 10. One of them passed away a few weeks ago. Now we have 9, and yesterday we went and adopted a 10th one again. They're going to call in a few days to give him the all clear so he can come home. They have to, vaccinate him, make sure he's fixed, all that stuff. Thank you, I appreciate that. He was a good cat. He only made it to 9 years. He got sick, had the same thing happen 3 times and over the past few years, and the 3rd time he just couldn't take it. Medical intervention didn't happen fast enough. Asdef, that's a long story. I had 5 when I met Nicole, and she had 8. I'm sorry, she had 3. Then we moved in together, and so that made 8 cats. Then a friend of hers was moving across the country, couldn't keep one of her cats. Kept the other one, though. I don't understand that. But was going to give away the cat that we have now. And Nicole went to see her and fell in love with the cat. Decided, no, I'll take her home. So she brought Rocky home. That was our 9th cat. And the 10th one came along when we saw her at a pet store. Or sorry, at a PetSmart, food supply store. Well, we're renting a house. And the landlord's okay with it. Because he's been here, he's walked through it with us, he sees how clean we keep it. We're not, it sounds like we might be, but we're really not cat hoarders. Or, the crazy cat people stereotype. All the animals are very well cared for. They get wellness checks every year. At a real vet, not just, friend of a friend type. They eat very good food. We keep very close eye on all of them. They're cleaned or bathed regularly. We groom them. They're all indoor cats except for one, because he likes to go out and he's an asshole if we don't let him out. So, we do our best to take very good care of them. And instead of just letting them own the place. So we like to think we give them a good home. And he got that impression too when he came by to check the place out. We've lived here like 3.5 years. And he's always been happy to renew. What the hell was I gonna do? I got that Thor I gotta equip. My Thor. My eye Thor. Okay, man. We'll see you later, Asdif. Tell your friends about that crazy cat person you know. Alright, the Thor. Well, yeah, as soon as Monty got sick, we were right on it and got him to the vet right away. It was just... he was too old and he'd gone through it twice before, and I guess this time the feeding tube went in like before, and he was different when we brought him home. He didn't have any fight in him. He didn't argue with us or bicker. He hid under the bed, wouldn't come out, but nah, he was just tired. It was his time to go. Makes me sad.
Cargo bay engine rudder optimization.
But we gave him the best life we could. Okay, you need a triplex.
Combat command software.
Combat 1 and 2. That should be all it needs. Maybe patrol command? I don't think it needs that from a carrier. The carrier gives commands. Yeah. Cats are really picky, too. We lucked out. There's a premium cat food that Costco sells that's actually very... it's much less expensive than name brands are, but it's still really good food, and they like it. We got so lucky with that. Okay, I think that's all they need. Upgraded everything. Now it just needs shields and weapons. I think it takes 25s.
25 megajoule shield installed.
Yeah, exactly. You spend more on cat food than you do on yourself. That's how it works here.
25 megajoule shield transferred.
Okay, so they take 5 shields each. You know what would be really evil? I have a ton of these Karis drones. Suppose I put 1 or 2 of them on each fighter. Would they have enough brain power to launch the damn things? Jesus, Minimitsu, that's bad. Can you get it out, or is this hospital time? Will fighters launch drones if you equip them? And they're part of a carrier group? Because that would just be evil. You have a carrier that can hold 75 fighters. It launches them all. Each fighter launches a pair of drones. Suddenly you're squaring off against 225 targets. Yeah, it is, I think. I think I'm going to do a test run. That's a good idea. We'll put a pair of those aboard.
Karis transferred.
And we can do 10 of these.
Electromagnetic plasma cannon installed.
Yeah, that'd be pretty good. I do want the game to still run. Oh god, that'd be worse than missile spam. What a tempting idea. Just float a carrier in with, 500 drones. Yeah, 10,000 of the fuckers. Okay, so they've got weapons, or guns, shields, drones, missiles. They're going to need missiles. They can carry stings, needles, thorns, poltergeists, specters. You know why I say poltergeist instead of poltergeist, by the way? Does anybody remember an old show from the 80s called The Young Ones? It was a British comedy sitcom. Britcom, I guess they call it. I'm glad you approve, Celtic. Yeah. So, the character Neil, he was the really depressed hippie character. Oh, Rick, that's real heavy, man. I just made these lentils. Guess I'll have lentil soup. I can't afford anything else. But he always said poltergeist instead of poltergeist, and it just cracked me up. So that's where that comes from. This thing is, wow. I just gotta say, now, I'm probably gonna jinx it, but we've been going 9 hours, 22 minutes. Dropped frames, 0. Yes, Bottom was fantastic. That show got violent, man. They beat the shit out of each other in Bottom. Oh, great. Wet bum. Nice one, Viv. Neil was great. What the hell missile should we put on this thing? We'll look at the Terran missiles and see. A gamer saver. Excuse me. Okay, M7Ms go with this. We can't do a ghoul. Oh, thank you. Yes, I totally forgot about that. That's going to be so much easier. Thank you for reminding me of that. Maybe the maybe the Thor's an M3. It is. Whoops. Oh, there we go. That's so much better. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, Thorns are wicked powerful, but do really fast, but they're dumbfire. Needles are swarming dumbfires. Specters are slow-ass heat seekers. Jeez. Yep, it's gonna be poltergeists. Yeah, definitely poltergeists. Okay. Yeah, the Terran missiles kind of suck. I think I've collected some poltergeists along the way. Give them 5 rounds each, because I don't expect them to survive all that long in the air.
Poltergeist missile transferred.
Oh, yeah, Tumek, my parents have... they've always liked big dogs, like St. Bernards. 200-pound, big, beastly dogs. Wonderful animals. Super friendly. They don't realize how big they are. And they also like cats. They have a cat now. He's probably about 20 pounds. He's a big cat. Big gray and kind of big gray, brown. No. Kind of a gray and white tabby. Really hard to describe him. Sweetest cat. He's really nice. Except if you're a dog and you piss him off. That 200-pound St. Bernard they have is afraid of that cat. If that cat gets pissed at him for some reason, he knows to run. That's it. He bails. That cat will beat the shit out of him. It's one of the funniest things ever. Giant dog scared of a little cat. And that cat will chase him, too. It has no qualms with it.
Docking granted. Command accepted.
No, don't sell that off. Okay. So that's getting them out of the way. I think the Thor is ready to go.
Command accepted. Command accepted.
Yeah, it's supposed to be dogs that chase cars, but here we are with cats that chase dogs. It's all backwards from what cartoons taught us. Okay, missile fire probability. Probably going to push that to 25%. I think that's good. I'll make a template from that just for now. We'll try that.
Incoming message.
Watching your live stream, managing a web forum, watching 2 YouTube videos, being sick at the same time. Boy, Minimitsu, it sounds like you're having a nice, relaxed Saturday. I think you might be pushing yourself too hard, huh? If you're sick, especially. Temporary weakness in Tokyo Lambda defenses. Oh, we should go beat some OCV ass. Let's go do that. That sounds fun. Ooh, they're out of position, too. OCV is in a really bad spot. That's a fuck-up. They're not guarding the south gate at all. Okay, let's do this. Total distraction from the Thor deployment, but...
Device charging at 10%. 20.
Totally going to take advantage of this.
40. 50%. 60. 70. 80. 90. Jumping. Entering system.
Holy shit.
Scanat Kappa.
The hell was that?
Teladi Mercenary Phoenix.
What is it?